Blue carbon ecosystems, like this coastal wetland, are one of the most reliable storage solutions for carbon. The secret lies in how marine and coastal ecosystems like wetlands, mangrove forests, seagrass meadows and tidal marshes capture and store blue carbon. As animals, we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. And of course, plants do the opposite, taking in the carbon dioxide we produce and releasing oxygen. This carbon cycle is one of the key balancing acts of life on Earth. But today, it's become drastically out of balance, leaving far too much carbon in the atmosphere. Now more than ever, we need to recognise the role nature plays in absorbing this excess carbon. When we think about nature releasing oxygen, we usually think of trees. And we love trees. They're integral to tackling climate change. But they don't have to fight this battle alone. Carbon stored in, say, a forest is known as green carbon, and a freshwater ecosystem is known as teal carbon. The combination of green, blue, and teal carbon ecosystems makes them even more powerful. But what makes blue carbon ecosystems so special? If we look at green carbon ecosystems, the carbon captured and stored is bound to the lifetime of the tree, which is typically 50 to 100 years. The carbon is stored above ground in the branches and trunks, which makes it much more likely to be released due to bushfires or logging. Blue carbon ecosystems, on the other hand, not only retain carbon in the physical plants that grow here, but about 80% of the carbon they absorb is stored securely back in the ground. And they can store it here for millennia, making them one of the best carbon storage solutions. Blue carbon ecosystems are also super speedy when it comes to absorbing carbon. A coastal wetland can absorb carbon at a rate 35 to 40 times faster than a forest. So basically, our wetlands can store more carbon at a faster rate for longer periods of time. Great, so now all that excess carbon we've emitted into the air is safely stored back in the ground thanks to our wetlands. But wait, when carbon is absorbed into the ground through a wetland, it retires from the carbon cycle, but it doesn't just disappear. When our wetlands are damaged due to construction or improper care, that carbon that has been stored for millennia is released back into the atmosphere. That could be the equivalent to an extra 10 million cars on the road. This is why it is vital that we protect and revive our wetlands for the health of the planet and for ourselves.